Hello to all of my Scorpios and happy midweek Wednesday. Hopefully you all are having a great week. I know that you are because that is the intention you set. Yes, I hope you had a great weekend as well. Let's get into your reading. Yes, the energy has already been cleared. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South nodes. Let's get into it. And if you want a little description of what that means, it's in the description box. So go check it out. All right, so let's go. All right, Scorpios. All right. Here we have the Chariot card. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, who's sitting in front of a vault filled with money and everything else they want? Here we have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Page of Swords. And we also have the Hangman. Yeah, all right. So somebody really needs to be patient with themselves, like really take the time to be patient with themselves. Hangman is attached to the planet Neptune, which is one of your sister signs, Pisces, one of Pisces' ruling planets. Looking at your cards here, Scorpio, looks like somebody is emotionally wounded when it comes to money, and somebody's looking for new ways to make money, right? And that's okay that you're using new ways to make money. Remember, this Hangman is attached to Neptune, and Neptune rules your imagination, your capacity for compassion and unconditional love, your psychic gifts, your sensitivity, right? So this is where you want to start listening to your intuition when it comes to opening this vault and get out of your own way. Because money is attracted to you, very attracted to you, Scorpios. So again, this is where you're going to balance out your energy. Are you allowing your emotions to cause you to be moody or negative or clingy or unpredictable or suspicious of everything around you? Are you? Right? Are you allowing this vault door right here, like money issues to cause you to vibrate low? You don't want to do that. Because in this case right here, your attitude, is going to really determine your altitude and how quickly this vault door opens. Because nobody's sending any black magic or, they're not using anything to try to stop you. This is all you sitting in front of a vault. And so you want to keep your emotions high. You're coming to the end of a challenging relationship with yourselves, right? Somebody has been on the outside impeccably dressed, still reading or writing a book, whatever, coming up with all these great ideas. But inside, you've been anxious. Something has been going on inside, like you've been walking a tightrope. When is this going to end? When is the vault door going to open? I got to find new ways of making money. I got to do this. I got to do that. I see a breakthrough coming your way. Right? So there's no reason for you to stress out over this. Not at all. Again, you're not going to run out here and be phony. Right? You're not going to be negative. You're not going to be low vibrating. You're not going to be snapping at people, being sarcastic, being mean-spirited. None of those things, right? Remember, your ruling planet, you have two ruling planets, Mars and Pluto. Pluto is your source of power. That's your position, your capacity to transform, right? You are the death rebirth. In tarot, your card is the death rebirth card. So you're used to this. It's like, okay, I know that I'm going to get through. This is not brand new for you where you're looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. Pluto also rules your sexual desires, your deepest hopes and fears, right? So don't let your hopes and fears, especially your fears, or your desires to cause you to block your own wealth, right? Then we have Mars, which is your other ruling planet. Mars is the planet of your energy, your libido, your will, your sexual desires, your romantic attraction, your creative drive, right? Somebody wants to be in a romantic relationship with somebody, and somebody is getting real frustrated. Like somebody is getting, and so you could be taking it out on other people, around you. The planets are not retrograde, so it's really your attitude that's going to determine your altitude, right? So again, we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody is doing some self-sabotage. That's what's making somebody upset. You could have left this situation. You could have severed ties with the situation a long time ago. Is it the emotion of believing, I really want to, I believe that's my person. I should be with this person, whatever the case may be. You're going through a rebirth. This snake right here represents your Kundalini experience. Somebody is really questioning how strong their intuition is. So somebody is like, I'm trying to think of it. You remember the movie The Matrix, Scorpio, where he was going through all like those quick movements. Like when you first saw him going through those quick movements, and it's like his body was just like all over the place, and that's just how fast he was moving. That's the image that I'm getting for somebody, is like they're just kind of all over the place, still trying to understand. I thought my intuition was telling me. It was so strong. It was so strong. It doesn't mean that your intuition was wrong about a situation. It could have just mean that another person wasn't ready. Yeah, right? So this is what it's going to be replaced with. Additional streams of income. One thing for certain, when I pull up your card, Scorpio, what's very attracted to you has always been money. I see you looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money, but I also see double strength when it comes to money too, right? So, and I do see you sailing away from an emotion when it comes to a person, place, or thing. You were disappointed, but you're moving on. You're finally deciding, hey, this has been intense enough. I need to just move on. One or two things could have happened. You could have tapped into your divine masculine side of yourself, and you could have called somebody. You could have reached out to a person. You could have put pride to the side and said, I'm going to be the one to reach out. But again, if you're in divine feminine energy, if you are in your default, which is divine feminine energy, and you're waiting for something to come to you and it didn't come to you, then one of the lessons that you're going to have to learn is to tap into your divine masculine energy, right? This is divine feminine energy. And so instead of assuming that people are snakes, it's an energy. You were going through a Kundalini experience. So I do see you in a romantic relationship with your person, creating legacy with your person, okay? Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing for you, creating legacy with your person. In other words, this is something that you want to heal through, like really, really heal through, because everything that you want is really going to come to you sooner. This door is going to open. This door right here is going to open as soon as you change your attitude about a situation where you felt like I had a strong feeling this person was the one for me. I had a strong feeling that I was going to be able to get either married to this person romantically or in a business marriage with this person, some kind of an agreement. I just knew that was the person I was going to be with. It wasn't the person for you, right? It doesn't mean that person was a bad person, but I do see you sailing away from the emotion. You may be disappointed, but your person is right here. You gotta now create space for your actual person. Now, if you happen to be in a healthy, happy, romantic marriage or a healthy business marriage with somebody, then that doesn't apply to you. But this applies to somebody. It applies to somebody, right? Yeah, here we have the King of Wands. You really earn this place on the throne. You're a person that's going to use that blowtorch often whenever you need to sever ties with something a lot sooner instead of just being fixated. You're a fixed sign. Instead of being fixated and so focused on this one thing, like that was the business relationship I was supposed to be in. That was the person I was supposed to marry. Just real intense. This has been a lesson for somebody to, yes, your intuition. It's your intuition was on point, and not saying that they were a snake, because I don't see that they are a snake, that you were having a Kundalini experience rather than, okay, they're a good person too, but I just need to move on because they're not the person for me, right? That energy is not the person for me. I live beyond images. I am open to eternity. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. Here we have no self-image, be open to infinity. Yes. All right. All right. Oh, right. All right. Let's get to this last oracle card, Scorpio. And let's see here. Connect with your womb. I'm talking to men and women, Scorpios. Connect with whatever it is you're passionate about, right? So that you can open up that vault door. If you're passionate about getting married to somebody or being married to someone in business, whether it's a romantic marriage or whatever, leave room so that you can receive your actual person. So if one relationship didn't work out, forgive yourself again and forgive the other person. Keep your vibrations very high. Certainly don't let it cause you to be moody or clingy or negative or suspicious of everything around you or unpredictable, because that makes for a very unhappy environment. And there you are right in the middle. People are saying, what is wrong with Scorpio? Instead, just say, okay, you know what? I'm going to make peace with this and I'm just going to move on. I'm going to be patient with this whole process, but I'm going to move on. All right? That is what I have for you, Scorpios. I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.